Hey, so I'm back. Stream decided to
Dragon Ball Z.
die out on me.
Hey, why not help out the locals? Or collect ingredients for delicious meals.
As for
you could always train to acquire new skills.
I'm not sure what you mean by why is this still a thing. There's a lot of things that I question.
New Power Awakens Parts 1 and 2 is also included. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, plus a new Power Awakens set punches its way onto Nintendo Switch September 24th.
If I didn't already own it on PS4, I'd buy that.
The Mario Golf Super Rush game launches soon. Here's a quick glimpse into each of the modes.
Yeah.
Standard Golf.
This afternoon is going to be a whole lot of me trying to rearrange my networking hardware so I can actually not have to deal with this anymore.
Aim for under par.
Nice birdie.
Speed Golf. Smack your ball, then chase after it. Be the first to get your ball in the hole. Outpace your rivals with special dashes and special shots. Battle Golf. Duke it out over 9 flag-marked holes in an obstacle-filled arena. Capture 3 flags to win. Golf Adventure. Go from
yeah, I have a bunch of cables coming in today, and I'm taking my modem or my router, moving it over here, and if that's still a problem, then I have to order some coaxial and move my modem over here as well. I'm not happy.
Get ready to ace those shots in Mario Golf Super Rush, swinging onto the Nintendo Switch system June 25th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. Ready for the ride of a lifetime? Welcome to the vast and vibrant world of Monster Hunter. As a rider in this RPG adventure, you'll explore diverse landscapes by riding your Monstie.
They just showed this yesterday on the Capcom event, and looks okay. I was never a fan. Like I was never a fan in the aspect that I never got into Monster Hunter at all. Like I played the beta for the one on PSP, like the first one, and it was boring as shit because there's nothing there, so I just never got into it.
Win, and you'll be rewarded with their materials, which can be forged into new weapons and armor. Hey, is that an egg? You might be able to hatch a new Monstie.
I heard Monster Hunter World was very good.
Also hatched from rare eggs.
I have it. I just never got into it.
Join up with
I got it for free because it was. I think it was in a bundle when I got the PS5.
It's going to be a real monster of an
It's just not like worth my time to me.
Monster Hunter Stories 2: Wings of Ruin soars onto Nintendo.
But then again, I'm also sitting here at my desk more often than not trying to find new games to play, so I might as well try Monster Hunter.
Here's a new game from the head of a certain company.
Did you miss me? Hey, what do you mean? Who am I? It's a me, Wario. And it's a
fucking Wario. If you don't know what's coming, dude's like nightmare fuel.
Check it out. You get to control me. Time to do this. Look at me go. Rats! Check out these chumps. They came back, and they have wonderful new talents. Throw that stick thing.
I mean, I'm not opposed to trying it. I just never had a reason to.
Same micro game, different abilities. Wah! I almost forgot some big news. 2 people can play together at the same time. So play nice, or else. Hey, not nice.
Rapiers are all like.
Yes, you, the one watching this.
In IRL, if you know how to use a rapier, you're lethal. That's all I can say. You are lethal.
The WarioWare Get It Together game launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch system September 10th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
What you just saw was the trailer for WarioWare. Get it together. In the latest installment of this series, there are new microgames that let you control Wario and his friends. There is also a 2-player co-op mode, which greatly expands the gameplay.
A pig
It's
named
releasing in the near
Bacon.
future, so stay tuned.
That pig is going to develop some
Please
issues
take
later
a
on in
look at
life.
this.
As a high school student living in Tokyo, your life is fairly normal. But
Tarkov?
the reality is upended.
Looks like
After
Tarkov.
you get pulled
Oh, never mind.
into a different dimension.
This actually has art design. Never mind. It's not just shooty bang bang, keep going. Yeah, right? Anime fucking Tarkov.
Another
I don't know.
Tokyo
I'm a glutton for punishment. I'd fuck with that.
post-apocalyptic world where angels and demons reside. Suddenly,
Listen, I don't know if it's just me, but whenever there's mention of angels and Tokyo, I automatically go to, wait, we're getting an Evangelion game?
Alternate realm.
I'm in.
The world is now transformed into a sprawling, demon-infested wasteland. Though friendly demons,
I couldn't get into SAO.
many are
I tried.
hostile and will attempt to destroy you.
Wait, hold up.
Harness
Kate
newfound
Sith
powers
is
to
in this
fight
game.
demons using a command-based system. Finding their weak point is key. By targeting it, the number of consecutive actions you can perform in a combo will increase.
Huh.
Though demons are formidable opponents, you may be able to recruit them via negotiations, which begin when you open a conversation.
That's fair.
with them.
Hunter x Hunter was another one I couldn't get into. I'm trying to rewatch Inuyasha from the beginning, and
If a negotiation
let me tell
is
you,
successful, a demon
that's a trip.
will become a powerful ally. In some cases, by rejecting a demon's request,
I just didn't like
they
the
may
character
feel
design of
motivated
Hunter x Hunter.
and join you as an ally. Demons that do join will fight alongside you and grow stronger.
Like there needs to be a
By using
eye-catching
demon
thing
allies,
for Hunter,
another
like for a
demon
character,
can be created.
especially main character, for me to get hooked on.
The
It's like everything
need to use
else.
demons' innate abilities will
It's just
vary,
like you need something
granting
that
you
just
a
grasps
powerful
you.
ally, customized
Are you talking
to
about
your
Assassination
needs and playstyle.
Classroom with Kuro Sensei? Because that show was fire.
Challenge
That
the
show was
many
fucking
demons
great.
roaming this post-apocalyptic world by harnessing the power of your own. What destiny will you choose?
I would give it a second
Shin Megami
look
Tensei
because
5 will launch exclusively on Nintendo
the
Switch
first few
November 12th.
episodes were like
Pre-orders for the physical version
slow,
begin June
but it
21st.
picked up very fast. And later in season 1
That
and
was the
season
latest
2 was
trailer for
like
Shin Megami Tensei 5
dope.
from Atlas. This is the newest game in the series.
So I don't know if you do. I muted this guy for a second. I don't know if you watch dub or sub, but the dub for Assassination Classroom was really good. And Sonny Strait, the guy who did the voice of Krillin for Dragon Ball Z and Usopp in One Piece, was the voice of Kuro Sensei, and he just got better.
Three games in the deadly Danganronpa series are coming to Nintendo Switch.
I am this school.
Monokuma, the self-proclaimed school headmaster, has trapped you and other
That's a
high
dub-
school
that's a
students
dub.
in a game of literal life and death. Unfortunately, the only way out of this school
Fair enough.
and this lethal
I know that
game
feeling.
is to betray
See, for me,
your
I need to have
students.
I need to have the
So-
dub on because I need something on in the background if I'm doing something.
When a student meets their demise, a class trial will take place to reveal the culprit.
You're the culprit, aren't you, Mew?
Tanya, I had no idea.
They probably moved the body there.
Use the evidence you've gathered to refute contradictions and find the guilty party.
Sneak attack.
So this is an edgelord version of Ace Ventura, not Ace Ventura, Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney.
Are you
That's
okay?
it, Phoenix Wright.
The board game from Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony has been expanded into a standalone
That's me and my girlfriend. I hate subtitles on everything. Like I don't like it at all, and yet she has it on everything. Especially if she's watching something in the living room while I'm streaming. She needs to have the
4-game collection Danganronpa Decadence
subtitles on so that she can like follow the show while I'm talking because I'm loud. I can't argue.
We hope you're not afraid of ghosts.
Yo, Return of Fatal Frame. Okay, I got this.
In this horror adventure game, you'll uncover the mysteries surrounding the ethereal but deadly Mount Hikami, believed to be at the center of many disappearances.
I feel so bad for you that you have to suffer through Masked Singer and America's Got Talent. I am so sorry, and I feel for you.
Variety of unsettling locations. This spine-chilling story features various protagonists, letting you experience the game from different perspectives. New costumes and photo modes are included in this version. Can you investigate Mount Hikari?
Then I retract my last statement.
Stay alive? Fatal Frame, Maiden of Black Water, creeps onto Nintendo Switch this year. These games and DLC are coming soon. Some even today. Your war is not over. Raise hell in the first campaign expansion for Doom Eternal, The Ancient Gods Part 1.
Dude, anybody could just start throwing on like the Doom soundtrack and it's just an instant banger.
In demon-infested ruins and rain-swept
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, you can join my Discord.
The fate of the cosmos is in your hands. Get slaying when this campaign expansion launches on Nintendo Switch later today. Get ramped up for 2 iconic skateboarding games fully remastered in HD. Skate to era-defining jams as the legendary Tony Hawk and a roster of new and returning pros. Take your sessions on the go with all the original game modes. And compete locally or online to show off your tricks against other skaters. Drop into Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2, launching on Nintendo Switch June 25th. Pre-orders.
Dude, they're like a year late on.
Nintendo eShop. After 4,000 years, Sateki, the Witch Queen, has risen from the dead, and only one group of heroes can stop her: the Strange Brigade. In this thrilling adventure, you'll blast through an army of mummified monstrosities while solving puzzles in booby-trapped dungeons. Go it alone or team up with other daring adventurers in local wireless co-op and online play. Expect the unexpected when Strange Brigade launches on Nintendo Switch later today. It's a new adventure of cosmic proportions.
They did this yesterday. They showed this on Saturday. I was.
Team up with the Rabbids once again to restore order to the galaxy. Our heroes must stop a mysterious new evil from plunging the universe into chaos. Rabbid Rosalina joins them. Wait, is she bored already? Explore planets filled with quirky residents and even quirkier secrets. And in this fresh take on the tactical genre,
It's alright, Star Goddess. Don't worry about it.
around the battlefield, creating new strategic and chaotic possibilities.
Discord in general is very
With a little
temperamental.
help from your friends. Wait, who's that? Well, one thing's certain. This is gonna be one heck of a galactic adventure. Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope launches into space or onto Nintendo Switch next year.
I have no urge to watch or play that at all. Yo! 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 They're bringing back Advance Wars. I've been wanting this for years. Yes. Yo, I'm so stoked.
And vibrant gameplay are in store as you lead the commanding officers to victory. Play the first 2 Advance Wars campaigns in Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp, marching on to Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Yo, I was about to say, if they drop this today, I'm buying it now.
How is everything? All right. This next segment will be our last announcement of the day. Please take a look.
You know, watching this just makes me wish for another good Dynasty Warriors game. I couldn't care less about Hyrule Warriors.
Hello there, I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series. What you've just seen is a trailer for the first wave of DLC for the Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity expansion pass from Koei Tecmo Games. It will follow Link and his allies through more battles that took place 100 years prior to the events of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I hope you'll look forward to it. I have a few more things to share with you all today. We'll begin with The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD game, which launches next month. You'll immerse yourself in the
Which one was
role of
Skyward
Link by
Sword?
using 2 Joy-Con controllers for intuitive motion controls, or by playing in handheld mode, wielding the sword via flicking the stick and button-only controls.
That's
This game depicts the oldest era in the Legend of Zelda series, the story of how it all began. What is the origin of the Master Sword? Why did a woman named Zelda become the legend for future generations? These will all be unraveled in this game. We hope you're looking forward to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
I like it.
Next up, here's a little something. you
Another
might
Game
like.
& Watch?
This is a Game & Watch system that lets you play 3 games in the Legend of Zelda series.
Okay.
This year, the original Legend of Zelda game reaches its 35th anniversary.
Shit.
While we don't have
I'm
any
old.
campaigns or other Nintendo Switch games planned, we've been working on this Game & Watch system as a special item to help mark the occasion and reflect fondly on the earliest days of the Legend of Zelda. It will come with the first game in the series, The Legend of Zelda, Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link, and the Game Boy version of The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening game, as well as a special version of the Game & Watch title Vermin, starring Link as the playable character. So that's 4 games on one system, from longer Legend of Zelda games to the pick-up-and-play game Vermin. In addition, regarding the watch functionality for the Game & Watch system, we've added a playable clock based on The Legend of Zelda, and an interactive timer themed after Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link. You can play with both of them by taking control of Link.
Hey, it's Shadow Link.
We hope you'll enjoy playing this Game & Watch system whenever and wherever you'd like.
They have the Super Mario one still at a Walmart by me.
Can you hear me, by the way?
All right.
Oh, I can hear you now.
Last thing we have to show you. This is the sequel to The Legend
Can
of
you
Zelda
hear me? That's a
Breath
better
of the Wild.
question.
2
Yes, I
years
can
have
hear you.
passed since
I'm
we
just
first
using my,
announced this game, and we've
Bluetooth
been unable
headphones,
to
that's why I was
share
asking.
anything with you in that
Okay.
time. However, development
you know,
has
the
been
only way I can
steadily
get on
progressing. For
Discord
today,
right now
we've
is
prepared
through my
some new
phone,
footage
so
to show a bit more of the game. Please take a look.
because you know my PC is being done with Discord. I don't know what it is.
I just chalk it up to Discord being Discord.
Yeah, that's what I kind of figured.
Okay, so is this Breath of the Wild 2? Or is this The Legend of Zelda: Link's a Greek God? Oh, no, Breath of the Wild 2, okay. What? He was dropping out of the sky in a tunic, so obviously I... Listen, when somebody drops out of the sky in a Greek tunic...
Because my brother-in-law is all about Zelda.
Okay. That makes more sense. Like, I'm sitting here watching it, and, like, the opening scene is literally Link skydiving in a Greek tunic, and I'm like, is he Zeus now?
Who knows?
I mean, at this point, I'm pretty certain we're going to be getting... Oh, by the way, Hyrule is Earth now. Oh. Okay. I have Breath of the Wild, and I think I played maybe like an hour and a half and just stopped.
We have it too, actually, and I haven't played any of it.
That sounds about right. That's Oh, look, next year we're going to be getting Breath of the Wild too.
So, what did you think?
The only thing
This time
I ever
around, the
play
setting
on
for the
that
adventure
is
has been
Stardew
expanded
Valley
to include the skies
on
above
our
Hyrule.
Switch.
We'd like to ask you to wait a bit longer.
My
We're
girlfriend
aiming for
loves
a
that game.
2022 release, so I hope
Oh,
you
I
look
love
forward
it.
to it.
It's reminds me a lot of like Minecraft, but the PvP is a lot better,
that?
and then like
That's all for this
you have
Nintendo Direct.
relationships with like
We
different
are
characters and
diligently
stuff like that.
continuing development on a number of other games we didn't show today. I hope you'll continue looking forward to what's in store on Nintendo Switch.
Japanese are so proper.
Thank you for watching.
I would be the worst resident of Japan ever.
I'd be so disrespectful. I'm not even joking. Like not even on purpose. It would just accidentally happen.
Oh,
My
100%.
dumbass.
100%. I would be that guy that, you know, like has no idea about Japanese social cues, right? And like they go to like bow and they're expecting me to bow, and I'd just be like, "Sup?"
Well, I do know when you bow, you're supposed to have your hands in the front of you, not beside or on your sides.
Correct.
Men do, not men.
So like, when my girlfriend and I, when my girlfriend and I end up getting married, I have to look up all these like social standards and whatnot.
Didn't you go to Japan?
No, I took Japanese.
Oh, my girlfriend took Japanese, so she knows a bunch of like random shit.
Don't you know that, you know, learning Japanese does not equate going to Japan? God.
She has a lot more knowledge about Japan than I do. So.
I mean, to be fair, that doesn't say much.
Yeah, it doesn't really. I mean, I took 4 years of German, and I still don't know jack shit, other than how to say hello.
I know, because I said
goodbye, and then I know how to say cuss words, which I won't say.
I told you Danko once, and you were very confused. I'm like, that means thank you in German.
Yeah.
German, where you could be
Can't
the
speak
happiest.
a lot of it anymore, but I know enough to get through, or at least to ask if they don't need to help.
You know.
German, where you could be happy, polite, and cheery, and it comes out sounding like you want to kill everyone and then some.
Either that or very, very drunk.
Also fair. Also fair. Oh, man. I'm not used to being up and streaming before noon, and I had my alarm set for 11. I hit snooze, and the next thing I know, I look at my phone again, and it's noon, and I go.
I streamed for like 4 hours.
Dude, more power to you.
I played 4 hours of Plunder.
Are you okay? Do you need to talk to a counselor?
My hands hurt, but other than that.
Why did you do that to yourself? Who hurt you? Who hurt
It was something different to play.
you? I don't. I can't do. I can't.
It was either that or go through the campaign mode of Black Ops 3 again and try to find all the collectibles and shit.
I mean,
which I still have a couple of them to find.
I mean, campaign mode in Warzone isn't not Warzone in Black Ops 3 isn't bad. Like the campaign modes in COD are never bad. Short, maybe. Not bad.
I always, yeah, they are very short sometimes. Like, every so often, probably like a month or two, I'll go back to the old CODs and play the campaigns and do it again. That's usually what I do. Because I enjoy playing campaigns. But they got rid of most of them now because they found out, like, a percentage of people don't play it. Which I think is blasphemy. So I'm like, alright, that's fine.
I mean, to be fair, though, it's like when you play a game like COD or Battlefield, like Battlefield kind of did away with it. It's like they have like brief like scenarios, but they don't have a campaign. And a lot of people just say, well, I want to get straight into multiplayer because I don't want to fall behind. I don't want to do this and that. And they just go straight into it and then forsake the campaign. So at the end of the day, why would people waste development time on a mode that no one's going to play? It sucks, but...
Yeah, it does suck, but...
Economics.
Okay. I'll just go back to the old ones and play them.
I can't... Like, once COD started using, like, exosuits and shit, and, like, space battles and whatnot, I was pretty much done after that. I could not do it.
Yeah, I still occasionally play, what's that one with the, not AW, oh, it's IW. I don't have AW, but I have IW. And that one was atrocious.
Whichever one had, Jon Snow as the main character.
Actually was really good.
I'll take your word for it. Like, I just couldn't. After a while, it literally just felt like they were making the same game over and over again.
Yeah.
And it was like, oh, your main character has an exosuit. Okay, your main character has a better exosuit. Your main character doesn't have an exosuit, but he's a superpowered human being. So he might as well have an exosuit. Fair.
Yeah. Well, it's the same thing with Black Ops 3. You don't have an exosuit, but you have superpowers or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, at least was it Black Ops 3? At least the operators had their own like special abilities, and some of them weren't like, hey, you have sonar. It's like you have the ability to rain down like artillery fire and shit, which was cool.
Yeah.
Like the ones that had like actual munitions special abilities, I was okay with. Like there was one that had like I think had a crossbow as their special ability.
What's that bitch's name? Sarah or something?
Sure.
I think it's Sarah. Because she had the combat bow and then she had pulse or something.
Mm-hmm.
I usually played either the War Machine chick or Grab Slam or something.
I mean, listen, let's be honest. If anything, if there's a War Machine attached to anything, that's pretty much the way to get me to play that character. Like, just having something called War Machine, worth it.
Well, it was like this giant, like, 6-shooter fucking grenade launcher that you could probably shoot across the map and kill people once you had it. what is this game are you playing?
Oh, that I'm playing? Magic the Gathering.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I've actually never seen it. I've heard of it, I've never seen it.
Yeah, it's a thing.
I used to play the Pokemon trainer card game, but then once they redid everything, after, like, I have thousands upon thousands of Pokemon cards just sitting in my case at my house. And so, like, whenever I'd get all those, like, QR codes for certain Pokemon or whatever, I'd scan them for the game.
Right.
And then once they redid how they did it, it got rid of all those Pokemon that I had, and I was pissed. So I fucking deleted the game. I was mad.
I can only imagine.
Because after scanning those QR codes, there's no reason to keep the cards.
Right.
I was just furious. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? I can't believe there's 2 Forza tourneys going on today.
Oh my god, I could actually do a thing next turn.
Oh shit, I was supposed to message Parzi so he doesn't forget. He has a bunch of like PS2 games that he was going to look through for me.
Nice.
Yeah. So he's like, just message me and remind me. I'm like, oh yeah, I better do that before I forget. Well, I messaged him last night on his stream, and I think he read it while he was at his table or whatever. So then I sent it again just in case. How mad do you think Rihanna would get if I just shaved off all my hair again?
No balls, you won't.
I'd rather you not sweat again.
I know, but my hair is driving me fucking insane.
I mean, we don't have to go, like, all the way, but we can clean it up.
Well, this is like, this right here is what pisses me off. This, and then, like, this length and all that is fine. It's just this that's really pissed me off. It's like I have a fucking mullet on the back of my head. That's what really irritates me. Right, all you'd have to do is get a comb and just cut it. Not that hard. I just can't do it because it's behind me. Only reason why I know how to like cut people's hair is because my grandma. She taught me how to cut hair. She taught me how to cut hair. She didn't teach me how to sew.
Oh, sorry, squirrel.
Playing Valhalla. Are you playing Valhalla?
Yeah. You add on?
Oh.
Oh, just me.
You want a crunchy trolley? Oh, that's sour crunchy trolley.
Yeah. These are the new ones that are filled with the actual juice.
What are they?
Whole juice.
Oh shit.
Protect.
Oh.
These are filled with juice. They make
Filled with
juice. Disgusting.
I don't like beef. Dumb. I'm gonna have to buy more candles.
I don't know how, but I ripped up inside.
That's obscene.
Alright, enemy. I'm gonna go to bed now.
Okie dokie.
I've been up for a while.
Yeah, you should probably go to bed.
Yeah, I gotta go to work tonight. Yeah.
Well-
For 4 hours, you know.
Yeah. Well, thank you for talking for a little while at least.
Yeah, I figured I'd give you some company.
Thank you. I'm never gonna say no.
Alrighty, well, have fun.
You too. Have a good night, day, afternoon,
I'm
morning.
sure I'll be on later. Say hi to y'all.
Okay.
Alright,
All right. Bye.
see ya.
Methinketh I ran out of steam. So is this a sacrifice spell, or is this going to be like Heartless Act? One, two, three. I have one more Goldspan Dragon. Yeah. I'm trying. All right. Well, I am pretty exhausted still. I'm probably going to go take a nap, go back to bed, and I'm going to come back on later on. because you know sleeping is a thing that's kind of important, and I need to do that. So, thanks everyone for coming in. I'm gonna go for a little while. I will be back on later, guys. Peace.